my first time last year, and I immediately loved the area, the cities, the people.
I always wanted to do the Trans-Pyrenees, but yeah, but now with Corona, a lot changed for me. So yes, I wasn't able to ride that much, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
First, I want to enjoy the Pyrenees again. If I feel good, I will go so fast as possible.
Es mi primera carrera de ultra resistencia, de bikepacking. Es un reto muy importante más para mí.
I'm just going to go as hard as I can and for as long as I can, and when I blow up, I blow up. So.
I am the only woman here. It's really strange. So please, all girls, come here next year. It's so beautiful. There are beautiful mountains.
Shout out to the world so they know my sweet baby loves me so. She got me going, yeah, she turns me on. And she loves me, yeah, she loves me. And it blows my mind. Yeah, it blows my mind. She's my lover.
Exhausted, but I'm here.
Do you sleep anytime or
no?
not?
No.
Okay, well done.
Oh, it was awfully cold. The descent was really hard.
What was now than tonight, no? Tonight was better than now.
No, now it's really cold as that.
Now it's worse, no?
Col de Yule, really cold, but here extremely.
With some pasta, I hope that I can ride for a couple more hours at least.
Voy a parar a dormir en un hotel.
Bueno, muy bien.
A tomar por culo, iba a hacer vivac. Pero a tomar viento. Ya está bien de ir solo.
Bueno, tío. A ver, los tienes a 40 minutitos
Ya,
o por ahí.
Ya he desconectado eso.
Bueno, pues ya está, tío.
Es que me da igual si voy tercero, decimos que me la sopla.
A disfrutarlo y ya está, ¿no?
Sí.
No, ando, me paro, sigo, bueno, ando ahí. Hace mucho frío para estar quieto.
estoy moviéndome todo el rato. Y ahora voy al baño y ya para arriba, me han dicho. He parado...
¿En Arciza has parado un segundo?
Sí, eso es, en una parada de autobús. Me he tumbado ahí en la madera, pero no conciliaba el sueño y he seguido. Son las 6:20. Me imagino que en el Tourmalet tampoco habrá nada. Bueno, igual tiro y pillo algo a la bajada. En la Mollí debe haber 6 grados. O sea que mucha rasca. Uf, miedo me da el Tourmalet, miedo. Bueno, la subida, bien. La bajada me da miedo.
We shared the road. He's faster than me in the mountains though. So, but he waits for me, and it's been nice to be together like at night. Because we started yesterday at like maybe 9 p.m. We slept 1 hour in Port des Balais at the bottom of the climb. To have made like the halfway mark this morning.
I had like these 2 injuries on the knees and started burning like by 1 in the afternoon yesterday, and I kept going for 8 hours. But the last climbing, like Port des Balais, was really painful, and by the end of the descent, like my back started hurting. So I knew that was like a deep issue that I couldn't fix. So I had to scrap.
I wanted to cycle the whole night, but after going down from the Col Pierre Saint-Martin, it was so cold that I was going in a hostel, but there was nobody there. But I was waiting at the reception and sitting there. prisa o qué?
¡Hombre!
Casi no llegamos,
Terminar ya. Quiero terminar, que no levanto cabeza.
Ya.
He disfrutado mucho de los paisajes, del ritmo que he podido llevar, porque no sabía que podría llevar ese ritmo, no sabía que era capaz. Y una experiencia pues dura, pero muy bonita al final, al mismo tiempo también. Y muy recomendable. Para todo el que le guste la bici y la alta montaña, muy recomendable. También dar las gracias a la organización porque estaba todo muy bien. Y eso, animar a que la gente se anime a andar en bici y que participe en una prueba como esta. Yo desde luego me lo pensaré para repetir. Ahora mismo estoy un poquito destrozado, pero seguramente repetiré.
This is worse than yesterday and this year? Or?
No.
Different?
Yeah, it was different. The route I like more this year.
Yeah, no, it's more nicer.
Yeah. Also, it was good for me to do the end at daylight.
Was to surf?
This is a very nice place for
the end, no?
No, increíble. ¿Quién era la diseñadora?
¿Te ha gustado,
Estás loco. Estaba muy cansado.
Sí, además andabas...
Y he llegado a Lagans y he cogido un hotel y me he dicho, ok, 3 horas. Y luego he llegado a las 12, pero mi alarma no ha sonado y me he despertado en la vez de las 3 de la mañana a las 6:30. Me he despertado. ¡Oh, fuck!
Sí, pero funciona. Al final...
He mirado, estaba 7º y todo el mundo estaba delante.
Y hoy tengo que apretar. Recuperabas y...
Sí, entonces hoy sí, he dicho, ok, sí voy a apretar y voy a ver lo que pasa.
I was always so confused, like was this in there last year as well? Because a lot of the tracks of the mountains I did last year in dark and now in the light, or last year in the... So I'm like, this seems familiar because I don't remember half of the names.
Marcha muy dura, muy exigente. Como te pasas en algún momento, al final te lo pierdes. Pero muy bien, muy interesante, muy chulo.
And then I realised when I got to the top of that there was another 7k to go. And I couldn't find the water fountain at the bottom, so I just I asked a couple having a picnic for and they gave me some of their water. I think I'd have been in sort of Nordic stations, and I was thinking they're definitely not going to have a tap because it would just freeze in the winter. But I was going to check anyway because, yeah, I think it was 37 degrees when I started the climb. That's not good if you're English. That's never even been recorded in England.
Pero si no os veo sí que negro tal vez.
Joder, estabas ahí, ya ves dónde se acabó. ¿Y ha sido para tanto?
Hostia.
La primera y la última, muy dura, durísima, pero vamos, genial.